Well, social media often gets a bad rap due to the many negative impacts it can have on us mentally and emotionally. But today we are sharing a more positive social media story, how TikTok helped one woman find out she has ADHD. And helping lead that woman to her diagnosis is Dr. Leslie Cook, a local girl and clinical psychologist who uses TikTok to share informative videos. She joins us now. Good morning, Dr. Cook. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. It's so great to be here.
And so you were actually on Good Morning America earlier this week about this story. I'm sure that was an amazing experience in itself.
It was very unexpected. They contacted me, and it's a little surreal, but it was such a wonderful opportunity to share something that has not only, I think, helped some other people, but it's also helped me as well.
And the woman you were able to help saw one of your TikTok videos on ADHD, and that inspired her to look more into it and go and get an official diagnosis. What inspired you to start using TikTok as an educational platform?
My children. So I started TikTok at the beginning of the pandemic as a way to just kind of be present on social media, to monitor what my children were putting out there. And pretty quickly, my oldest child especially said, you should put some stuff out there about ADHD. And it really was nothing that I expected to take off. But within a few months, people started following and watching. And then I really realized what an opportunity it could be to show not only how to get resources and education, but also to just show the human side of ADHD, and that I'm someone who's also diagnosed, and it's okay to struggle, and there is information out there that you can get to help you.
Would you say, TikTok and other social media platforms are a good place to get health information? I know oftentimes we're always talking about the misinformation that's on these platforms. So how do we shuffle through maybe the not so great information in order to find platforms or accounts like yours, where, you're actually sharing good information and help us, find other avenues to dive deeper?
Yeah, I think some helpful tips might be to be really clear with the platform that you're viewing. So there are wonderful educational platforms that are talking about someone's personal experience. And if they're very clear that they're not a professional, that this is just their lived experience, it is okay to get your information from them, as long as they're not making claims that are kind of outside of that. And in terms of professionals, one of the things that our kind of ADHD community has really tried to hold tight to is that we do share our credentials and how to look that up and how to verify. It is important to make sure that you are vetting who you're getting information from. Like if I wanted to learn about physical therapy, I would want to make sure that the physical therapist that I was looking at was someone who was credentialed. So, but I do want to be clear that those of us that are professionals and are out here giving official information, it's very useful, but the lived experience of ADHD folks is also very valuable. So it really is okay to get your information from a variety of sources.
Thank you. And Dr. Cook, before we let you go, what is your TikTok handle in case people want to make sure they're going and following you and seeing what you're putting out there on ADHD?
It is Leslie Psyd, so it's LESLEYPSYD. Not the most exciting TikTok handle, but that's me, and I look forward to interacting with anybody who stops by.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Dr. Cook. We truly appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much. It was great.